Have you ever had an experience where you feel uncomfortable, you feel reactive, you feel easily triggered, but you don't know why? And for some, you may have even gone through each area of your life. Okay, my relationships, that's not triggering me. My finances, they're not triggering me. My career, that's not triggering me. And you realize you don't have any conscious awareness of why you're being triggered. That is a sign that our soul and our human are not integrated. If we talk about at a level of the physical and the spiritual, we have the human, we have the soul, and then we have awareness. So the human being the physical vessel, the soul or the spirit that resides within, and then we have awareness, which some may call God or all or consciousness. And the soul you could call your higher self, and your lower self is your body, or your being and your knowing. When we're feeling grounded, we're feeling center, it means that our human and our soul are integrated. When we feel this discomfort, this uncomfortability, this reactivity, that is outside of our conscious awareness and we don't know why, that is a sign that our soul and our human are not integrated. So what that means is our soul has up-leveled to a higher level of energy or frequency. And when our soul is up here at this level and our body is down here, there is a lack of integration. There's a lack of congruence. The ego is the identified mind of the human. Then we know that discomfort is a projection of the ego. And so the ego is then projecting out all of its behaviors to keep us identified with the ego, because when we're emotional, we remain in that emotion. And so we have this experience where we're projecting out our ego because it's wanting to keep us down. And so that's when we are ungrounded. What's interesting to note there, that grounding isn't just about touching the ground, it's about doing work that is of a higher frequency. Why? Because each of those activities are connected to our higher self, our soul. And so in that, what we do is we need to do grounding practices. And grounding practices are those that involve bringing the human to a higher level of frequency, energy, or vibration. Now, noting that typical grounding practices are like journaling, meditating, eating quality foods, doing breath work, having time out in nature, walking on the beach or grass, swimming in the ocean or natural creeks and dams. So what we're doing is doing the work within the physical body, the human, to elevate its energy to the point where then it catches and matches where the soul is. So then we have congruence and integration, and that is what recreates the feeling of groundedness between the human and the soul, and that is where you level up.